a little while that you send the questions to us.
Okay. If you know, have you ask to me. Let's go. Okay, that's it, guys. We are live on YouTube now. The topic is about adaptability. Okay. But first, I will ask for Iago the second question. Okay. What does being an adaptable person? What does being an adaptable person mean to you? What do you think about this, Iago?
For me, being adaptable, it's related to being able to, how can I explain? But I think that you can, when you are an adaptable person, you are able to change in different environments. Not that you will be different person, but you will deal with different challenges in different contexts, and I think that a key to being adaptable is being able to do that without stress or too much stress, because we can adapt in a different environment. I don't know, in a new job, in a new to a new friend, or maybe you have a new girlfriend, a new boyfriend, and you are being introduced to that family. We can adapt to these situations, but I think that some situations can come with a little stress or a lot of stress. But I think that the key to being adaptable is to deal with the challenge and adapt to it without too much stress, I think. Because if you deal with too much stress, you are forced to adapt in some ways. But I don't know. I think that for some people, it can come more easily, I think, to adapt to new places, new environments.
Yeah, it's when you put some kind of pressure, is is yeah, we feel the necessity to adapt fast. But psychologically, I don't know if it's good for for children. Uh, it's good for developing, but I don't know what's the best way to do this. What do you think about Ayla? What's the adaptability to you? And what do you think about Iago said?
Yeah, I agree with Iago. To me, being adaptable means mainly being open to change. Um, I think staying flexible, maybe in different situations, especially unknown situation, or when you need to handle unknown people, or uh, stressful situation, maybe. And I think when you are able to overcome it without feeling so, like Iago said, so stressed, so overwhelmed, or just when you don't freak out, because there is some situation when we freak out, especially complicated situations. I think for me, be uh, another table person means uh, adjusting yourself to other situation, and find solution For example, when you plan something, but they don't go as you planned it, and you feel so maybe uh, frustrated. But you have opportunity to use it to fight other plan or to change your plans, whatever. I think it's some opportunity when you can adapt yourself unexpected situation, for example. And yeah, I think it's an opportunity to grow and to um, to use it as a learning.
Yeah, this is deep. I think adaptability is everything that you said, you guys said. Adaptability is a good a good skill that you can develop by passion or by decision. Uh, when you would like to take some goals to achieve some goals. Sometimes you need to adapt the things because no all things go as is in the best way as is planning. You need you if you would like to get this goal, you need to adapt some your way and put your mind in focus in adapt your life. Uh, you can adapt your life by pressure too. Uh, for example, if you work in a bad place and they are doing things that think is not so well, you can adapt your work, your relation with your colleagues. You can adapt to every kind of things in your life. Yeah. And sometimes, for example, nowadays we are learning how to deal with um, the new technology as for example, artificial intelligence. We will need to adapt our lives to how to handle with that. Yeah, to be employable. Um, and is a kind of things that we will adapt to more for pressure of these times that we are living. For the others is for choose. Yeah, but nowadays it's not the time to be totally inflexible. Yeah, you need to understand that it's good for us um, uh, have kind of resistance in things that is not good for us and made some laws for don't be totally explored by technology. Yeah, we need to discuss a lot, but it's not being all hard or rigid hard or immutable. We need to adapt ourselves to explore the best from the technology and using this in your life. I believe in that adaptability is a capability of be flexible and use the best for everybody. Yeah, I think is that in overall in reason. Okay, that's it. Would you like to add something, Ayla, about this, this, or Iago? Be free to discuss the things that
So I think
uh,
you.
each one said. Okay,
Okay.
yeah, okay, that's it. Iago, you're free to to give your opinion.
Okay. I I I I I think that you said it all.
Okay, no problem. Yeah, because here is for to us discuss, not only answer my opinion. Okay, if you agree or disagree or can add something, you are free. In my immersion, you are free uh, to give your opinion. Okay, uh, to discuss. Yeah, well, let's discuss because changing ideas is the best way to learn uh, for everything, not only language. Uh, what has been the most challenging change you you face it and how did you handle it? Okay, the best changes in my life. I changed a lot in my life. I changed a lot. If you see the Leandro teenager is totally different than the other now and the young adult Leandro. I adapted. I changed my ideas. Had the old song from Raul Seixas, Metamorfose Ambulante. That is about me. I'm a metamorphose ambulante because I learn things. I change my mind because I learn. I understand. I can adapt my understanding about the word. The things that I like it a lot. Sometimes I don't like so much, and I can remember I study in my technical schools is for working in industries. After that, I go to study other things, and I can talk all the day about the things that I changed my mind and I learned. I had totally uh, I was totally how can I say this? I was totally agree with something nowadays. I disagree because I understand better. Okay, I understand better. I change it with I share my opinion. I change the idea with other personal. I believe the best and the hardest thing that can I remember is changed from the construction buildings area and civil engineering to technology. I use it. I use it a lot technology in my all my life, but as a user, as a user, not to study with deeply. Now I'm learning how to deal with technology to work. Yeah, and this was hard to me because I was receiving a good salary in my last job in the other area. I was with a good life. I believe I had car, I had motorcycle. And I decided to change it, to change the area. It was not easy. Yeah, I needed to adapt myself to pass a long time studying ceilings things to have money to afford this. It's not easy. It's not totally everything is good, but the thing is coming. The thing is happening. Okay, that is I can answer this question. I'd like to know about you, Iago.
I, I think that for me, the most challenging change that I faced was when I said that a lot here, but I was raised in a very religious home. But and then I decided to leave this religion, I was 19, and in this religion that I was in, everyone stops talking to you just because they have to. And then I was raised in there, everyone that I know was in there. And and then when I decided to leave, it was a little bit hard, to I don't know exactly, but I think that I hold a lot of trauma because of that situation in particular. That's something that I still deal with some things, even though it has been past 10 years. And I feel that some things I still deal with the trauma of that, but it was a better thing for myself, you know, because in the religion I wasn't allowed to be myself. And I think that other one is also related to my career because I always thought that I don't know why I had that in my head, but I always thought that when I graduated, I needed to follow a path in the area that I chose, you know. I I used to work as a teacher in elementary schools here, and then I went to a coordinator um, area, and but it still was for public schools, and then I decided to leave because I always knew that I didn't want to be a teacher for the rest of my life. It's too stressful for me. But it's a great place to be adaptable, you know. You deal with a lot of different situations every single day. Um, and then it's something that I think that it's something that I'm still on this path, you know, in career changing because I work now as an instructional designer that is still related to education, but I also study about UX and Y, and that's what I want to go probably. And I'm still between this. I don't know what I will do in the next years. And I think that now I think that it's okay to not have sure about it.
Yeah, don't be worried. I believe the things when you maintain your focus, the things will happen to you. Okay, don't give up. And but you said the many things that I see my life. Yeah, because my about religion, about the other things, I know totally about you're talking. You're talking. Yeah, I can I can have a little travel here, remember the things. Yeah, as I said, I adapted many kinds of things in my life, and I can see this. It's not easy. Give give classes to um, in a public schools. These things I know. I have some uncles that is professor teachers for teenagers is not easy. You need to have a good mind because depression is not only for the student but for states too. Yeah, to do things
Yes.
to teach things
All
that
all my coworkers in the school that I used to work, they basically everyone were in antidepressants. And I was like, I don't know if I want that for my life.
yeah, it's not good. It's not good. This because I believe this structure of society happen in these schools. Yeah, we would be it's necessary investing more time to discuss this to adapt these schools to be better for everybody. Yeah, it's crazy. It's sad. Yaila, how, what you would like to share with us about your most challenging change you've faced?
Okay. I think one of the biggest challenge I faced. Um, by the way, I consider myself a metamorphose ambulante, like you, Leon. I don't know. I think it's complicated for me to stay a long time in the same way. I always thinking about this. Oh, why I needed to be always the same way. So I can change it. It's good. I think change it make us better, make us grow. But in my case, I think the biggest challenge from it was when I became a mother because I was so you were so hard in the beginning, and because one day I was Ayla, and the other day I got my daughter's mom, and I need to change my mind, and uh, I couldn't decide my life on my own, because I need to think my daughter and to support her, and it was difficult for me, uh, uh, especially when I need to give up a dream to work in another state, and because I've already had a daughter, and uh, I need to stay here to to take care of her and support her. And it was difficult for me. But uh, my daughter comes the first one in my life, and it's uh, it's uh, it's not possible for me, So. Um, And it was the first one for me. It's the biggest challenge. I think I changed a lot when I became a mother. There was a revolution in my mind, and because it's guy, there is a two. It's a stronger, it's a different love when you become a parent, and it's totally different. And after it was when I need to change my career, because I I have degree I had degree in biological, and but unfortunately I need I need a problem to find a job in this area, and because this I decided to to change my course, and uh, I decided to have degree in law, and that's the way I could got a, oh, I spot I think I spot in my area. And I think I've already said about this, about my life in the other immersion is, I think, and because there was a change. It was a totally change in my life. And nowadays I work in a judicial area, but I don't feel fulfillment anymore. And because this, uh, I've been thinking more about to tent, and I like so much to to study language, and I like so much about technology in general, and I think I feel uh, one more motivation to maybe to change. I don't know. I don't know if I will be able to do it, but it's I think I confess I've been thinking more, because because this feeling, I don't know, I need to feel like, oh, I'm belonging it. I feel so motivated to keep it going. It's there is no motivation, you know, so it's I think it's no good. I think unfortunately there was a good side about the my financial conditions, but on the other hand, there is other like a gap, a gap.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, and this gap makes me feel
Yeah, a little.
dismotivated. Yeah,
Yeah.
like I
Well,
was.
we have a lot of things that is routine for us, and we feel afraid to to got big changes, yeah, in your life.
Yeah,
But I believe it's always time to try to change, time to maybe you can have the other text for got the other public service in the other kind of place. Yes, for laws, I believe exist many kind of I don't know context public service. I don't know how to say this, but you can go to see the other areas. Do you can got the other graduation, the the second graduation, the other area totally different. Maybe is maybe make biology like you said. You can go to got a graduation that you like, maybe only to got this or to work to change. Um, it's always time. Yeah, the life can change. I know people that work for many years in the same area and change it. The things is good now. Um, you can think about that, and maybe you can go and be happy. The other kind of thing, yeah. Um, try only try try to continuous. Have you ever thought about going to university again? Have you ever thought in that? Go to study again, or
yeah, I think so. But no, to go to university again, you know. So maybe other technical course, maybe
yeah,
to improve my skills in another area.
yeah,
I think
on
it's
the area, yeah.
a good point you said. I agree with you. And yeah, I
Yeah.
think I start with the language, and because this nowadays I feel more motivated to learn another things.
Yeah, no, this had a lot of EAD courses. You can experiment some something, if you like it, go and got this. Uh, try test something. I advise for people try the things. Yeah, experiment the things. Maybe you can find the better life for you. You, Iago, what do you think about this?
I I just a recommendation for Ayla if she thinks about something specific. I think that Coursera by Google. It's a really nice platform for some tech areas. They have a lot of different courses. Some of them are free, or you can ask for a scholarship. It's easy to get it. You just send a message for them. And I really like the courses there because it's really for beginners to more experienced people, you know. You learn from the basics and then you level up from more advanced. It's really nice.
Yeah, really
Well,
nice. I know Coursera is good for study. Now, these have a lot of opportunity. Uh, I received in some emails sometimes the opportunity to study in Federal Institute. Have many have a lot of courses online. You can it's most for to be teacher, but have the other things that you can change. You can choose. And that's it, guys. I recommend to don't give up and try to change your life. Yeah, if you don't feel comfortable in your place that you are studying, and do something and to receive money. Yeah, Ayla is employed. Yeah, now have a kind of step, kind of how can I say structure to uh, to all got got the dreams, to all got to study the things that would like to study. Yeah, I have a friend that studied IT, but only to afford the studies of philosophy because my friend don't like to be a teacher of philosophy. Don't like to live with that. That do a philosophy for be happy, but work with technology to afford the things to buy food, to pay the life. Yeah, that's it. Do something and go achieve your dreams if it's possible. Yeah, it's possible. Okay, guys, the number talked about a lot here. What skills do you consider essential for adapting well to new situations? What skills do you think, Iago? What skills?
I I really have no idea right now in this moment, but I think that you need to be able to do a quick view on the situation that you are in it, to understand what is the situation that you're dealing and how you need to adapt to it. And I think that mostly talk to other people to understand the others and new situations, understand how they deal with the same situation in the past. I think that mostly in work, not specifically in your life. I think that in your life sometimes you need to make some decisions by yourself, even though you have your family, your partners, and it's good to talk to them. But I think that some decisions can be only made by us. But I think that when it comes to work, I think that it's always good to ask to other people they already deal with the same situation, how it was for them, how what they did it, how they did it, to maybe um do the same thing, to adapt in the same way, or to adapt what the other person do for what is best for yourself, because sometimes you have a process to do, and a person give you direction to do it, and you find a new way in that direction that the other person gave it to you. So I think, and that's a thing to being adaptable also, being able to adapt to what it's already good, I think.
Yeah, that's it. And you, Ayla, you agree with Iago?
Yeah, sure. I think I consider essential for adapting well a new situation when you are able to be resilient, I think open, open-minded, I think, and emotional intelligence, I think are essential, I think, and communication skills as well. I think it's a good ability to manage stress and to I think this way you can adapt in different situations better, uh, maybe less difficult to adapt yourself to a difficult situation when you have these abilities. So yeah.
Yeah, that's it. I agree with you guys. Ayla said about have emotional skill. How can I say that, Ella? Emotional,
Emotional intelligence.
yeah, emotional intelligence. Yeah, hot to me. Sometimes I was not I don't have the control to my emotional things. I have never thinking about that, and I need to adapt to understand that. Yeah, I was a kind of explosive personality. Yeah, I work with persons hard to deal. Yeah, hard to deal with people that don't have a lot of study. Yeah, I worked with uh, labors. How can I say? Um, mason. Yeah, mason, pedreiro. Yeah, I guess it's not easy to work with people because you need to be strong with your decision to give order to things. Yeah, I don't care a lot about the way to have a good communication. You don't I don't think a lot about have control with my emotion too. That was bad because I worked a lot. I become full stress and had kind of burnout because that I need to pay attention to learn how to deal with how to be emotionally intelligence better. I don't know. And that's it, guys. I would like to know about your opinion about the number eight. Yeah, the number eight is a good question. How do you balance the need for adaptation with maintaining your identity and values? Yeah, I was thinking about this because I I I like to be sincere with people about the things, yeah. And I need sometimes the employers like to don't 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 tell ever ever the truth for the client about some guarantees or some warrants. I worked with customers that I need to tell don't tell lies, but don't tell the everything was true, everything ever the truly about the things. Um, that was uncomfortable to me. Okay, I sailors do this. Yeah, you don't don't feel comfortable. Don't feel uncomfortable with that because it's a work, and to me is not good. Um, and I need to change. Okay, because was against my values. I like to be honest with the things that I'm doing, and to be sailor or a sailor or maybe a lawyer to me don't will happen very good. Yeah. I'd like to know about you, yeah, Ayla. Can you answer this question?
Yeah, I agree with you. I think For me, to me, I think it's so important to stay true true to my essential values at first, and but also to be open to new perspective. Uh, but I think adaptation doesn't mean uh, losing who I think it's important to find ways to compromise yourself something, but I think it's important to have commitment with the what truly matters to you. So it's so important, and like you said, I think if I needed to adapt myself, and that's the way I I must be unloyal. For me, it, it doesn't worth. I think não vale a pena. And yeah, I think I can. Uh, it's one thing is I can put I can I can't put up with. I think eu não consigo tolerar. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's my opinion.
you can bear this. Okay, Ayla. Thank you for sharing. Iago, and you, what is your opinion about number 8?
Okay, I'll be quick. I think that when it comes to maintaining my identity and my values and adapting myself to new situations, I always think that I am able to adapt to any situation, even though they can be really stressful. But when it comes to something that it can go against to my identity and values, and I don't agree in any ways, I always choose to step out of the situation, to say to the other person that doesn't work for me at all. Do you have any other solution for it? Or even if you don't have, we can get along with this, because I think that when it comes to this conflict, we need to be aware of who we are and stay truth to ourselves, because some people adapt to new situation, but sometimes it's not a good thing, and yeah, I think that for me is that.
Okay, guys, that's it. 30 seconds, we'll close all the other meetings, and we will ending this immersion. Okay, guys, I like it talk with you about this. I like to share opinions with you, share ideas. Uh, um, yeah, I agree with you, Iago. When we feel uncomfortable with some situation, we need to try to change the things. Uh, guys, welcome again for the meeting, the main room. Okay, what was the conversation, James? The other meeting,
Yeah, it's very good.
very good. Yeah,
Yeah,
talked a lot.
yeah, a lot.
Yeah. And Jardel, what's your opinion about?
So good. Was so good to me.
Okay, that's it, guys. Don't have a lot of time to talk more. But I will put here the survey. Please give ideas. Okay. Guys, I'm glad to have everybody here. Thiago, Jardel, Ayla, Your name is Iago. Iago again? Yeah. Ayla, Jardel, Thiago, everybody. Yeah. And me. Okay. See you at the next meeting. Please come more time to my immersions. I'm happy to have everybody here. Okay.
Next week.
Perfect.
That's
See
it.
you later, guys.
Thank you,
You.
Leandro.
Thank
Thank you,
you.
guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Everybody.